Your Country 1039 KGRT. I love that song. Jelly Roll and Son of a Sinner.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. Our question of the day brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. And, the weather's warming up enough that you definitely want to get there early where it's still cool. But walking around downtown, checking out all of the vendors that they've got, it's a great time to spend on a Wednesday or Saturday morning at the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. And right now, let's get to our question for today. As, tax season is here. I think we've got some deadlines coming up, right? A lot of dog owners might be surprised to hear about the so-called dog tax credit. Yes. Now, keep in mind, the IRS doesn't actually let you claim your pet as a dependent. Pet food company Blue Buffalo is stepping up with its own little promotion, offering a chance to dog parents to score like $1,000 credit to help you over the cost of food, treats, toys, and stuff like that. More than likely, you're going to end up having to pay taxes on that. So, is it a break? I don't know. But there are a lot of people that are actually pushing for the dog tax credit because, dogs are part of our families and therefore they are our dependents, right? They depend on everything for us. So why not, get a little tax write-off for all of that? Well, that's basically my question. Should you be able to claim your pets as dependents on your taxes? I mean, it's not just dogs, right? I mean, cats, guinea pigs, fish. Fish food can get up there, depending on your fish. And we're not even getting into any of the exotic pets that are out there. But, a lot of pets are literally part of our families. So shouldn't we be able to claim them as dependents on our taxes? What do you think? Yes or no? Yeah, that is our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. So let me know your answer. 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. You can go ahead and just give me a call, send that text message, and let me know your answer for our question of the day. And, of course, we are live on our social media pages, so you can just leave your comments, over on our YouTube or Facebook pages for our question of the day. Once again, the dog tax credit is a question. It's not there yet. I say yet because maybe it'll happen, but it's not there. But should you be able to claim your pets as dependents for a tax credit? Yeah, think about that one. Let me know your answers, yes or no, 575-523-KGRT. And, of course, call, text in, leave your comments down below for our question of the day, which is brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. If I'm being honest, it's not necessarily a lot if you have one pet, but certainly would help out. I'm just saying.
Connecting listeners.
I almost forgot to push some buttons in the proper places. Anyway, I'm just saying it would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? If you can go ahead and do that. It's like you've got your kids, you've got some of these other charities you write off, and, Gracie Dog. It would have been nice. That's all I'm saying. So, because we do care about our pets. They are a part of our families. When we lose a pet, it's a very devastating thing for a lot of us. So, yeah, should you be able to claim your pets as dependents for a tax credit on your taxes? Why not? Oh, got a couple of text messages in right away. One says, I don't think so. I can't claim my race car, my truck, or my van. Well, yeah. And hands down, those are a lot more expensive. You can claim certain expenses if you have a service dog oh, yeah, that's true. Service dogs, there are some of the things that they'll let you go ahead and take off there, or an emotional support animal. But an actual service dog you can take off for their training and stuff like that, which is, yeah, that's a good thing right there. So that's kind of like a partial way right there. But those are professionals. Those are professional dogs and professional pets. They have definitely give a service for sure. But I mean, just as a dependent for our families in general, like I said, it would be nice. I don't think it's going to be a major, you're not going to get thousands and thousands of dollars written off on your tax credit like there, but a couple of $100 a year, every little bit helps, right? Just to help out with that. So I say yes, but then again, that's just me. All right. Let me know your answers, though. Call them in, text them in, and, of course, leave your comments down below. In the meantime, let's go ahead and check out and see what is going on in and around the world. Let's see. TSA workers will start seeing paychecks today, yes, due to executive order. Congress is still useless, but the executive order basically had them shuffle around some cash to make sure that TSA officers get paid, and especially their back pay there. It's the Arnold Schwarzenegger's love child, Joseph Banya. Remember him? Well, apparently he recently won his first bodybuilding competition, won 3 classes at the NPC Natural Colorado State Competition, and yes, Arnold was there to cheer him on. Let's see. BJ's restaurant and brew house chain is going viral because they're offering a sweet heat pepperoni pizookie. Yes, this is a cookie topped with pepperoni and hot honey. The pizookie will cost $4.01 to celebrate April Fool's Day. Yeah, throwing some jalapenos. That'll be a good April Fool's joke. Let's see. World record was recently set for the longest line of Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. And no, that's not the longest line waiting for a Philly cheese sandwich. It's actually sandwiches put end to end. 1,291 sandwiches, and it stretched along the walkway between Terminals B and C at the Philadelphia International Airport. And guess what? A lot of people got sandwiches to the travelers, TSA staffers, and they did all that after the record was certified, of course. Costco is testing automated pay stations. Oh, that'll be fun. And number one at the box office for a second week, actually, Project Hail Mary did about $54.5 million this weekend. So it is staying on top. Hoppers came in second. They Will Kill You. That's that new horror movie out there, obviously. Durandar, The Revenge, and Reminders of Him are round out the top 5 right there. I've heard of one of those movies, and yes, it is Project Hail Mary. A lot of people talking about that one. Seems like it's a good pardon me. Seems like it's a good movie. Yeah, there you go. Once again, we are looking for answers for our question of the day today. If you've heard about the dog tax credit, which is basically taking a tax credit or claiming your dog or a pet in general as a dependent on there. And yeah, it's a little bit of a tax break. Is it a lot of a tax break? Probably not, just for, a dog or two or a cat or a parrot or a hamster or whatever you have. But, especially like somebody brought up with the, on the text messages, if it's a service dog, if it's an emotional support animal, absolutely, I think you should be able to get a little bit off of that on your taxes. But just in general, because, the dogs, our pets, are part of our families, and it would be just, all I'm saying is it would be kind of nice if you got a little bit of help with that, just because our dogs, our pets in general, depend on us. So therefore, they are dependents. In my personal opinion, I'm just saying it would be kind of nice is all right? So go ahead and let me know your answers and your opinion for our question of the day. Should you be able to claim your pets as dependents for a tax credit? Maybe not a big one, but a little one, right? Let me know your answers. Call them in or text them in at 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And, of course, you can leave your comments down below for our question of the day, which is brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.